Gotta say, 2023 so far, probably been one of the toughest years in a long, long time.
What up, everybody? Welcome to another video. We are here in Mesa. The car got impounded. I drug Jasmine out here. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Last thing she wants to do is, you know, be driving on the freeways home because she's terrified of the freeways. And it's raining. And it's raining. What do you got to say, babe?
I'm gonna die on my grandma's birthday.
Oh, it's your actual grandma's birthday today, huh?
This is embarrassing. Why are you putting this?
It's not. It's real life, man. If we're gonna vlog real life, it is what it is. Like, everybody knows they have a job. It is, you know, it's all good. So, anyways, we're here at this impound lot. I have no idea where to go.
We're in the ghetto.
But yeah, we'll see. I don't even have underwear on. I really don't. I have pink shorts with no underwear.
You need to buy underwear. You have like 4 pairs of underwear and 4 pairs of socks, and just buy some.
Hey, anybody want to donate some lightly used? That's disgusting.
No, just get out the car.
Oh, there's our car.
You know, for most of my life, I played it safe, found a good 9-to-5 job, stayed there for years, took the occasional family vacation, but it just wasn't enough.
So today I'm going to tell you guys how I quit my $100K a year job that I'd been at for 11 years. Daddy's not working for them no more, baby.
Why?
Because I want to spend time with you, more time.
I remember thinking working for myself would mean more time with my family, and it was exactly the opposite.
Time to drop all this stuff off.
This was one of the hardest drives I've ever had to make. As a man, I was taught taking care of your family is priority number 1, and to leave income that I know would come every 2 weeks, it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
So looking back, I realized that I was going through some stuff and I shouldn't have been making decisions when I did. After COVID, I developed some weird anxiety, and I was getting panic attacks randomly, and it was just a very odd thing. And I started taking different medicines, and I started making mistakes that I shouldn't have. I should have, you know, jumped into real estate like I did, but kept my job. I was never asked to quit my job, but I did because I figured if I'm 100% in, that means I'm just gonna make more money. But it just spiraled out of control after that first year. I went on FMLA leave. They gave me a psychiatrist to talk to, and he literally told me, why aren't you quit? If you know it's a problem, quit. Life is too short. Get out of there.
That was absolutely the worst advice that they could give me, especially knowing that I was newly on SSRIs.
So I was taking brain-altering drugs, SSRIs, and if you know anything about those definitely change. They're brain-altering drugs. They change the way you think. They change the way, you know, you decision make for months at a time until it regulates in your body. And it literally made me a different person. If I wasn't on them, I was raging, having horrible nightmares, and I can get into that in a whole different video, but I wasn't in a position to be making decisions that would change the path of my life. And, you know, two and a half years later, everything's changed. I'm no longer in business with my friend. We had some amazing times making a ton of money, and then we had some very low times making no money for months at a time. And real estate is just one of those things. It's feast or famine, and when it's famine, it sucks. And the thing is that you work just as hard when you're feasting as you do when there's no money coming in. And looking back, the worst thing about it is I lost a really good friend, you know, and it sucks, but here we are.
The hours were horrible, the pay was horrible, and the whole attitude and vibe of the place, minus a couple of people, was horrible. So I just went ahead and quit and decided to go into business for myself, doing some photography, videography, and that's where we are today.
There's a lot more to the story, stuff that I probably can't talk about right now, but maybe in time we'll get into it. But that's pretty much where we are. As for the BMW, has a surprisingly low payment for the kind of car it is. So Jasmine's parents decided to take it over and take the car, and then they gave me Jasmine's dad's old work car that he would, take back and forth. That's paid off, and yeah, that's where we are today, guys. And stay tuned because there's a lot more going on to this story. We've made some pretty crazy big decisions about our path in life, and maybe all of this is for the better. As of the SSRIs, I'm on some different ones now, and they seem to work pretty good. Jasmine always tells me that she can tell when I'm not on them because I'm a completely different person, and it's not for the better when I'm not on them. And there she goes agreeing. I don't know if you can hear her, but yeah, this is our story as of today, and just stay tuned, guys, because these next episodes, these next stages of our life are going to be pretty crazy. And we're making some pretty massive decisions that will completely change the landscape of our life for years to come. So, yeah, back to the regular part of the vlog.
All right, come back.
Right here?
Yeah.
Wait, I need to take off my skirt.
It's kind of funny that it rained today with the circumstances and everything, but without rain, there's no life. There's always two ways to look at everything.
Oh, I missed it. That was the craziest lightning ever. Did you see that, Ellie? Yeah. Dang.
AP. Ellie, you have an A in reading.
What? Oh my god!
Literally. You have an A in reading, you have an A in writing, you have an A in tech lab.
Oh, I love tech lab.
Dude, after all the...
You're doing very good in reading. We definitely need to read at home though, but you're doing very good.
Good job, baby.
Proud of you.
Ellie used to have to get a little extra help, and now she's killing it, huh, Moms? What song do you think would be the best song for a rainy day? This is a rain song?
Yes.
Back to the beginning.
You never seen the music video?
No.
Jeez, and you call yourself a Hillary Duff fan?
I'm just a fan of her duff.
Oh my god. I got you.
Oh!
You missed it!
Dang, bro!
Just fucking stop.
This is like a crazy, like electric storm.
Let the rain fall down.
Oh,
Nothing
dude.
will ever top that day of that weekend of your birthday.
Yeah.
When we went to Scottsdale, went to the casino, we were leaving, we had all the windows down, blasting it. Doug was just vibing.
You know
In
what?
that moment, I was like, man, I love my friends and my family. Like, where are they at now?
Scream it out there. If you really feel that way, Jasmine, scream it. You don't know this song? You don't know this song? I'm not gonna hit you. You don't know this song?
I didn't work at Mervin's.
I know. See? Woo! Etta James, baby. What you know about that, Jasmine? This is like what's playing in my mind when I know we're about to when I'm in the shower.
Don't know why. Yeah.
You don't know nothing about this song. I used to make love to myself to this song.
Ew.
Clearly now. I went to a Bruno Mars
You
concert
can't write
yesterday.
in the-
I went to Bruno Mars yesterday. Uh-oh. This is the only time Jasmine says hallelujah because she doesn't go to church.
Where you at?
This makes me want to hump a teddy bear.
Way down in
I'm
my
pretty sure I
soul.
speak for everybody.
So, dang, I could be him. How was it, dude?
Good.
You didn't do well, did you?
No, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I hit like 4 threes.
4 threes?
Yeah. The coach made me play with the 8th graders
Why?
because the 7th graders were too easy.
Dang. How with 8th graders?
Kind of like the people we play at the gym. I hit a couple threes. I would just catch and shoot the whole time.
Nice. Did you miss a lot of threes too?
Not really. I shot
what
like
time your game is, Bob?
60%. No.